Hey, welcome back to On the Peg with me, your host, the one, the only, the eyebrow-raising, the bearded toyaholic, the Mad Montreal Man. As you saw by the title, it's a Dr. Fate special. Now, I've got 2 figures to review today, even though I have 4 we're going to look at. 4 of them, yep, 4. So I want to start off with the first Dr. Fate figure I ever got from McFarlane Toys. He's already out of the package. That is the Dr. Fate from Injustice 2. Now, I put him on a flight stand. Now, when I got him, I went, I like the helmet. I like the fact you can see the eyes, but I was kind of like, not a super big fan of all the other stuff. It's well detailed, and I'll put in a close-up so you can take a look at it. Close-up, it's really nicely detailed. My favorite thing, of course, is the helmet, because you can really see those eyes. They really stick out. Now, a bit after that, another figure came out. It was part of a 3-pack, which I bought, and apparently now it's hard to get, even though I don't think so. It's the Dr. Fate from the 3-pack. Once again, the helmet is really strong when you see the eyes. They made the extra ridge. Difference in helmets, 2 different Dr. Fates. This thing I added. Just something I had from another figure, and I figured it kind of looks cool. It almost looks like an Ankh, so I added it. Yeah, very similar costumes, a lot of reuse, but I was like, still not the Dr. Fate that I want, that I remember. Then, of course, the Black Adam movie came out. And I was like, oh, Dr. Fate, great, yay. Then I went, what the frig is that? And I waited and waited. I didn't want to buy the figure. I got all the other Black Adam movie figures. I don't know why. Like I said, toyaholic, we do things we don't understand sometimes. I buy movie action figures. But I figured I already have a Dr. Fate. I don't need to get the movie one. Well, thanks to Amazon having a sale on this guy, I picked him up. Yes, a third Dr. Fate. The one from the movie. So what do you say? I get my friend, your friend, the Steel Blade of Mysticism, Dr. Steel. Let's take him out of the package, and let's see what I think of the movie one. Okay, I know what I think of it already. Yeah, it's... So I'm going to finish taking him out. We'll be back after his close-up. He comes with a card and a flying base. Overall, it's not a bad figure if you just look at this. I mean, I like the details in the shoulders, belt, well, guess emblem, the boots. Not a bad figure. The arms are pretty good. I even like the color scheme. My problem is that. What the frell? He's supposed to be an agent of order. You know, he serves Naboo, a lord of order. That's the helmet, basically. And that helmet looks more like an agent of chaos. I mean, seriously, it's not symmetrical. You can't even see through it. Good body, bad head. I mean, to me, it would have been cooler if, say, they would have done that helmet on that body sculpt. No, I'm not going to take apart these guys because I don't need to, because we finally got, thanks to McFarlane Toys, we finally got a proper JSA Dr. Fate, unlike this guy. And I'm talking about the Justice League of America Dr. Fate, even though he's in his JSA colors. But finally, a proper Dr. Fate. And I do know there's a platinum edition of this guy that's darker out. And right off the bat, even though I haven't received it yet, thank you, Shane. Shane is probably the #1 fan of the show. He managed to track me down the platinum, and he's sending it to me eventually, which is fine. I love it. Thank you, Shane. You're a great brother for that. But let's get Dr. Scalpel out. And let's take the proper looking Dr. Fate out of the package, and we'll be back right after his close-up. Really like the fact that it's Kent Nelson, not the new Dr. Fate that they've come up with, but here we have it. We finally have a proper JSA Dr. Fate. Look at that. I mean, a bit of a problem with the ankle, unfortunately. That happens every now and then with these guys. A little bit of warming up, I got working out, but the proper Golden Age colors. I love the helmet. By the way, symmetrical. You can see the eyes. You can see the ears. It's a shame we don't have a Dr. Fate where you can actually take the helmet off and see Kent Nelson's face. That would be kind of cool. Or just a version of him where he has the helmet off and he's holding it. But then again, you know what I would like to see? It's very obscure. I want to see this. The Walter Simon Dr. Fate. That sort of half helmet was really cool. I would love to see that. It'd be cool to make. It'd be cool to have. It'd be a fun, sort of like very rare reference, but I'd like to see that. But we finally have a proper Dr. Fate. It puts all the others to shame. This is the Dr. Fate we want. Great wired cape, by the way. It's just, it looks proper. It really is. There's no other accessories. You don't need any. It's, well, you got the digital card, whatever. I've yet to do any. I scratched one once, tried to upload it, didn't work, whatever. But that is just a fantastic Dr. Fate. And I am so happy I got him. And once again, thank you, Shane, for getting me the platinum. I really appreciate that as well. It's going to look nice. And if you're wondering, don't wonder anymore. Front of the shelf. Yes, front of the shelf. This is exactly what us fans want. A proper comic book accurate action figure. This is great. I love it. It is just really, really well done. Thank you, Mr. McFarlane, for this one. Todd did a good job. And that's it for this wonderful special. Tune in, of course, at the regular time, as ever, on Fridays, for another episode of On the Peg. And until then, you got to do your best for your body, your mind, and your emotional well-being. Stay healthy. And when you do have an action figure that is comic book accurate, it's a good way to stay happy. And when you can imagine eventually having that Walter Simonson Dr. Fate with the half helmet and the wings, it's a good way to stay positive. And we'll see you next time. here on the page. What the frow is wrong with his helmet? He's supposed to be an agent of order. That chaos looks more like chaos. The hair I hear. Hey. Yeah. No comment.